and welcome to the first day of Vlogmas 2021. It's still very much post-birthday in our house. Phoebe's 11th birthday was yesterday, so you would have seen some of the celebrations in the previous vlog. I'm working from home today, which was not the original plan. I was supposed to be actually not only in work, but covering a pop-up event at a different location. But because Phoebe's PCR test came back positive, I'm still quite unwell, as you can probably hear, but my PCR test came back negative. So Phoebe does have COVID. She hasn't got any symptoms, but she is quite tired. So she's just relaxing in the other room. You can probably hear Dan on the phone because he's also working from home today. And mine came back negative, and I think I've just got a nasty sort of coldy virus thing. I do feel a lot better today, I have to say. So anyway, the upshot of all of that is I'm working at home to support Phoebe in any homeschooling she has to do. She's done a bit this morning, but quite honestly, she's too tired. And also because I don't want to risk spreading whatever this is around my colleagues at work. So yeah, it's a bit disappointing because I was really looking forward to doing the thing for work. It was something a bit different and it would have got me out and talking to people, which I enjoy doing. So it's a shame to instead be sitting in the kitchen. So yeah, that's it. The kitchen is both homeschool and office again. It's very reminiscent of the lockdown of March 2020. The chickens are in their lockdown. They're not happy about it, but we do have their new run, which has arrived. Let me show you what the living room looks like. I've got all the boxes in the... Oh, look. How are you feeling? Huh? Not so good. Do you want some cowpole? What are you watching?
The emoji movie.
The emoji movie. Oh, can you see Lilia's shoes there in the hallway? She absolutely loves huge sparkly shoes. So these are the boxes that we've got currently in our living room come hallway. And it's got some of Phoebe's birthday decorations on top, you know, just to jazz it up a bit. So we need to build this, but obviously with everything that's happened the past couple of days, and both Dan and I have been feeling really unwell, you can probably hear him coughing now, we haven't been able to build it yet. But we've basically got a new run, a bigger run, and then we've got a whole other thing here from Omlet. Now Omlet have actually provided me with something called their pole tree, and we're going to be sharing that in a video during Vlogmas, and it's actually something they've given to us. So it's a sort of brand collaboration, which is really exciting because it's the first time I've ever done that, and it couldn't be more perfect for my channel. Chickens!
I am all about that.
We're all about the chickens after all, it seems these days. So we've got to make sense of all this stuff, and when we put it all together we will share that with you, and we will share the chickens brand new, all singing, all dancing enclosure. So Phoebe, as you can see, is all snuggled up on the sofa, which is good. Dan's upstairs on the phone. It's a bit of a mess in here. We've got some recycling to do, and we've got all the rubbish from yesterday. You would have seen, hopefully, if I've edited this together in a sensible way, that the girls were opening their advent calendars this morning. They were very lucky that Dan's mum, their nanny, has bought them some really lovely advent calendars. Phoebe's got a jewellery one, so she'll be putting together a bracelet, and she's going to have necklaces and earrings and stuff. And there are pieces in there with Swarovski crystals in. Thank you to the commenter who told me how to say it, Swarovski. And Lilia has got a little Funko Pop Marvel one, and they're both absolutely delighted. They've also got 2 chocolate ones each. Again, my stepmum, their nana, bought them a chocolate one, and their nanny bought them one too. I'd also bought them one, so Dan and I are going to open the remaining ones. But I've also got yarn advents as well. So, well, first of all, I've got a little mystery advent, I will show you, which I'm going to be opening. Is it 12 days or 24? It's a 12-day one. So I'll be opening it every other day. It's from lovely Chris, who is Fawn's mama on Instagram, and she sent this to me as a complete surprise. I don't even know what's inside it, but it smells amazing, so I'm definitely going to open that today because I'm dying to know. Then, hang on, let me flip this round. In this box here, oh, sorry about the wobbling. In this box here, I've got my lovely Advent swap from my friend Naomi in Ireland. We've done a 24-day yarn mini swap, and we've done a full skein for Christmas Day. And look, she popped in this lovely little crocheted angel decoration. Might have to pop her out there. There we go, our first Christmas decoration. So I've got that one to open. And then, already in here, I've got a little 12-day Advent from my friend Sarah. So I think I'll start opening that tomorrow, seeing as I'm going to open my smelly one today. And then these ones here in the different packaging are ones I bought myself. I've only got 6, and they are from lovely Suzanne at Green Lampkin Yarns. She spread her Advent over the course of the year to make it an affordable way to buy it. And I've treated myself to 2 lots. So I've got 6 of those to open as well. So in total, I've got 18 in there. So I'm looking forward to those. I've also got another one on the way, but that's going to be towards the end of December. Oh, I'm excited.
Hello everyone, if you don't know, I have COVID, and also got new pyjamas on, and they're comfy, and I have this jewellery advent calendar, and today I got a bracelet.
It's about 12:30 and it's cold and the heating doesn't come on in the day. I think I'm going to light a fire. I've also just had quite a long conversation with my boss, and now I feel really tired and I feel really upset about the poor little chickadees in their run. And I'm just feeling a bit down now. So I think I'm going to go light the fire so everything feels cosy. That's what we're going to do. I am going to prepare some boredom busters for the poor little chickens. So I've just cored an apple. I'm going to hang that up on a bit of string for them to peck at. I just saw on Instagram Jimmy and Flavia at Our Life at the Barn have been doing this. That'll keep them amused. I'll hang it up and they'll have to work to peck at it for a bit, and that'll keep them occupied. And then I've got one of my treat caddies. These are we bought this from Omlet a little while ago. We've actually got another one in somewhere in all those boxes in the living room. So I'm going to fill this up with some stuff for them to peck at. It will keep them amused. Let's move the camera up so you can see. It will keep them amused because it moves as they peck at it, which means I have to work at it a bit and so on. So I'm going to put some of their favourites in. Knocking things flying. And we've discovered over the past sort of couple of months the kind of things they really like to eat. So they love courgette, of course, because I love courgette and they are my chickens. But they don't like the peel. So I'm going to... What princesses they are. I'm peeling their courgette for them. They love grapes as well, but I promise you I've never peeled a grape for my chickens. We haven't reached those levels yet. I'm gonna cut these into quite big bits. Also got a bit of corn on the cob, which I've chopped up in half. And shove those in like that. They also really love broccoli. I actually go shopping and pick them up broccoli just for the chickens, even if we're not having it that week. I'm like, oh, I must get some broccoli for the chickens. Their absolute favourite at the moment, curly kale. Doesn't do a very good job of staying inside the treat feeder. I try to wedge it in with all the other stuff. They love this stuff. Got some cucumber as well. And shove the cucumber in so they can peck at that. Gives them a bit of hydration as well, because obviously it's quite watery. Cucumber. Oops. And I'll shove some more kale in at the top as well. There we are. Delicious. We're going to go and hang that up in their run for them now.
You walk down the garden?
Yeah. Okay. Go and talk to the chickens. Hello, chickies. What have I got for you? We're going to try and keep you amused, aren't we? Here we go. Oh, Peggy, you're excited. What's that? What is it?
I got this from my pen pal for my birthday, and she sent me a little badge as well.
It says meow. That's so cool. Thank you, Madison. And I've got a little parcel here, and it says, please don't scream when you've opened me up. We have delicate ears. Our maker Ali put us to bed for our journey. The chickens are amused in the garden. The fire is on. Phoebe's got her new pyjamas and her new hoodie on that she got for her birthday. No Phoebe.
Wow, fishy.
What is it?
Open it.
Smells nice.
I can't smell anything.
Ah! We've learned. It's a little job of wonderful with a pet. That's so brilliant. Look at the little lobster on its shoulder. This is a little drop of wonderful. This is my amigurumi pattern. Hasn't she done a good job of it?
It's better than what you did.
Oh, charming. I'll leave a link to the pattern underneath if anyone's interested. Oh, that's so sweet. I think she or he?
Oh, it's definitely
She.
She and her little lobster friend needs to go on the mantelpiece. What do you think?
Yeah.
Keep an eye on you.
Let's go put it up there.
It is about 4:30. It's about the time I normally finish work for the day. Although I did start quite a bit earlier this morning. It's one of the advantages of working from home. One of the disadvantages of filming in December, of course, is that at about 4:30 in the afternoon, it's dark, basically. It's not quite dark, but yeah, we're almost there. The chickens are off to bed, so I'm going to go and tuck them in a minute. But I thought I'd quickly just make a start on putting my little yarn mini that I got today from Naomi, my friend Naomi, who I'm doing the 24-day swap with. I'm going to put it into my advent blanket. So this is my advent blanket. I started it last year. It's my second advent blanket. I've already completed one. This is a different type of blanket than the one I've done before. I'm holding my advent minis double with a plain grey yarn. They're both 4-ply weight, or fingering weight as it's called in the US. And so I'm kind of marling them, so I get the colour mixed with the grey, and it also creates quite a nice heavy blanket. So I haven't made it massive, so it's going to be a kind of heavy lap blanket, and the drape of it is lovely. And that's how it's looking from last year. So I just put the minis in the order I open them, and it's something I really enjoy doing every day of Advent. It's just a real pleasure, and it just builds such a lovely, memorable, cosy blanket full of Christmas memories, basically. So I'm just gonna start my next one in, and what I do, if you're interested, if you're a crocheter, I'm not going to tie it in. I'm just going to hold the strand of the one I'm finishing and the strand of the new one together for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 stitches. I'm using a 3.5mm hook for this, if anyone is wondering. And I'm going to enjoy putting a few stitches on here before going out in the cold and the wet to see to those chickens. Got to remind myself of what the pattern. Oh yeah. I'm just chopping some beetroot for dinner. If you can hear a funny rattling sound, it's the oven. Because we're not just having beetroot for dinner. The girls are having fish fingers, chips and salad, or vegetables. Actually, that reminds me, I need to get their vegetables on. And Dan and I are having salmon chips and a kind of warm vegetable salad, and that is going to involve beetroot. Beetroot that is infused with apple balsamic vinegar. It's delicious. So yummy. I'm just getting all of that ready and nibbling on carrots, and then it suddenly occurred to me, which is ridiculous, that other people are doing Vlogmas. So I've just got my iPad and I'm going to start watching my lovely friend Becky, who is back to Blighty, and then I'm going to watch Suzanne, who is Green Lambkin Yarns. I've already watched Lily's, who is Lily of Norway. Watched that one yesterday. So those are 3 for you who are doing Vlogmas. If I remember, I'll link them underneath. If not, I will have put them on the screen so you can just look them up on YouTube. So those are 3 other people doing Vlogmas. Just how exciting. I know I'm going to be doing Vlogmas, but I can actually watch other people doing Vlogmas as well. We've got the Advent candle set up, so we're going to light... Oh, sorry, did I just bash you? Sorry. We're going to light that when we sit down for dinner. So it's something we've been doing really since I started doing Vlogmas, so about 3 or 4 years now. I've got 2 and we've chosen a long thin one for this year, which you'll see shortly, and we've got another one in the loft, so that's good. We've got one banked for next year, and I'll show you that when we get the decorations out. We will be putting our Christmas decorations up at the weekend. Obviously we don't put the Christmas decorations up before Phoebe's birthday, so it will always be the weekend after Phoebe's birthday. And given that her birthday was on a Tuesday, we've got a few days into December before we put them up. We really need to get a new tree. We have a fake tree, but quite honestly, we need something. We've had it for about 20 years, since before Dan and I were married, basically. We need to get something narrower and taller. But I don't know if we'll have time to do that this year before we put it up. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen this season? Right, I'm going to get back, I'm going to go and get the salmon ready, and I think this is probably going to be long enough to make a whole Vlogmas video, so I might just release this one as a one-day video, but it probably won't be until the day after, because I'm trying not to put any pressure on myself to get it done on the same day. So thank you so much for spending a little bit of Vlogmasy time with me here, and I'll see you again either tomorrow or the next day. I think I might do a bit of a proper introduction about us in the next video, and I've got plenty of other exciting things to share with you. Dan just got a box of Christmas mugs and other such things down from the loft, so I'm looking forward to getting those out and sharing my favourite Christmas mug with you. I just said goodbye, girls, but I forgot to do something very important. Can you guess what I've forgotten to do?
The Advent calendar.
No.
The Advent candle.
No. I'll do that in a minute. What do we do during Vlogmas?
Christmas songs.
Song of the day!
Song of the day. So what we do is, well, I'm not going to do, hang on a minute. When I've done it previously, we choose a song of the day, a Christmas song of the day, or I used to put it on a Spotify playlist, but I'm not going to do that this year because it gets a bit, it doesn't always work terribly well. So we're going to tell you our chosen song of the day, and you can listen to it or make your own playlist on your own streaming service. So our chosen song of the day today can be by either Michael Buble
Or Perry Como.
or Perry Como, or other artists are available,
etc.
and it is
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas.
very good, Lilia. I like the way you came in there. And that is the song of today, and we will come up with a Christmas song of the day all throughout Vlogmas. And the reason we chose that one is it's the first song on the Michael Buble Christmas album, and we listened to it for the first time last week. We went Buble in November.
Before my birthday, like.